Welcome on your day 10, right? You've done your 9 days and now it's day 10. First of all, a big congratulations to you, and make sure that you celebrate yourself like this or whatever it is. You've done an amazing job these 9 days. So, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel light? Do you feel more energy? Or do you feel, ooh, this was really hard these 9 days? Whatever it is, we'll be so happy to have your experience. If you mind to write it down in the C9 group for the C9 Health and Strength in a Facebook group, because there's so many out there who will need to hear your experience. If it's high and low, if it was good, less good, whatever it is, we know that giving value to other people is something will also come back to you. So please share. If you have any tips to give, any advices, to do, not to do, how you felt, whatever it is. And when you do that, you will have a gift sent to you in your mailbox. And also, thank you for you who's been sharing during these 9 days, your recipes, your feelings, your ideas. You will also get a gift in your mailbox. So now, what is going to go on from day 10? What now? How is it to go back to your routines? Because it's one thing to follow a program, but another thing to go back to your routines and do bring along what you learned these 9 days. It's all about what is the purpose of your 9-day kickstart. Is it to lose weight, or is it to change your habits? Is it to gain more energy? Is it to cleanse? Whatever it is, for most of us, is to change some sort of habits, right? And we know that changing habits does take approximately 28 days in any habit. And this is why, apart from the 9 days, Forever has also brought along something called the F15, which is 15 days. So 15 plus 9 is 24, which is a good way to continue changing your habits. So what is then the F15? I would say it's a sort of a training in how to eat, especially what to eat, how to train, what to train, and what recipes can I use. So if you like to follow the program with the 9 days, you will definitely love to follow this one too for 15 days, because it's really easy to follow, it's flexible, it gives you new ideas, and it helps you to implement your new habits. Okay? So let's go for this now. What is then the F15? I want to start even backwards, right at the back. First of all, you have all the calories. And I must admit, I haven't been a lot into calories. But when I did this, I've done the F15, by the way, 3 times already. So I can definitely talk about it and say it's a really good program to change your habits. Only for 15 days. Anyway, here you have the carbohydrates. Sorry, this is in Swedish. Carbohydrates, what are the calories here? In oats, in bread, in pasta. Just to understand what do I eat and what the energy it gives me. Same thing here in the protein. The fish, the meat, the eggs, the chicken, the turkey. Understand what calories do they give me. Same thing here in fruits and vegetables. What are the fruits that give less calorie or more calories? Also interesting to know. And also for the fat, which is the fat is the fruits and the oil and the nuts and the dairy products. Then we have the training. So what are the exercises that I should do during these 15 days? Well, that's the thing. You have a whole program to follow from day 1 to day 15. It's so easy. It's all about high intense, low intense, yoga, pause days. So this is really easy to follow, and it's videos to follow. You do the training at home, so you can be totally flexible in your daily or weekly program, so you can fit it in your daily life. Here is also intermediate 1. Well, it's because intermediate means different levels of training. We have for beginner, intermediate, and advanced for the exercises. I've done the advanced and it is quite heavy training. So Most people, I do suggest go for the intermediate. And why 1 and 2 is because it's the first 15 days. And if you want to continue, you have the next 15 days. So you don't like repeat. So it makes it more fun for those who want to continue. So these are really, appreciated because it's easy to follow the videos at home. Then, of course, you have the recipes. And the recipes for the lunch, the breakfast, the dinner, it all says here. And you even have recipes for him and for her, which is, for example, the lunch and the dinner, it says for her 450 calories and for him 550 calories. So very easy to follow. So I would say this is such an amazing, easy way to continue your 9 days, because 9 days are often not really enough. It's a kickstart, really good. But if you want to keep up your new habits, this is definitely to recommend. But if for some reason this is not for you, which is totally okay, I'm going to give you here now a few tips of what you can do to continue to keep up what you've been working on these 9 days. Okay? So all about the diet habits when you do your shopping. 2 really important tips here. First of all, never ever go shopping if you are hungry or tired. It does happen, but you can make sure that when you're hungry, tired, you want to have energy quick, there's sugar there. So suddenly, whoops, there are things coming into your shopping cart and you just said, okay, yeah, just for tonight. But then afterwards, you just feel, why did I do it? Okay. So make sure to do your shopping when you're full of energy, you've had your meal, and you just feel good about buying good stuff for yourself. Okay. Number 2, do decide your meals on the Sunday. So you can plan the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So really make sure that you know you're going to eat good meals. We do it from time to time. I must admit, not every week, not every Sunday. I wish I did more Sundays. But those Sundays I do, I feel so good on the Friday to feel, yes, we've done the whole week. And it's also less time consuming. It's really good. We also follow the 500 calorie recipes from the BBC. Very good, the BBC food. Now, what about the stimuli, which is the sugar, alcohol, and coffee? What should I do with them? If you really love them, continue. Because if you start not giving it to you or prohibiting and really want them, it's going to be like an explosion, and you're going to feel at the end of the week, whatever, I got to take everything. Okay? You don't want to be there. Give yourself a treat, probably not every day, but if you want to, small things, probably at the end of the week. And if you really want to have the sugar, just have a bit less of sugar. I would even say quit the salt, because now your taste buds have been working and helping you to not need a taste bud, the salt, right? Same thing with the coffee. Take like 2 cups of coffee, maximum 3 a day. You don't need more, because often the first coffee is a lovely taste, but the second, third, and fourth are just sort of stimuli. Same thing with the alcohol. Often it's the first glass of wine, the rest is just like stimuli. So if you really can go on for 1 or 2 glasses of wine, or 1 or 3 cups of coffee a day, not the wine every day, but probably for the weekends, you give at least yourself a treat. Okay? Training. If you are going on training, great. If you're still not into training, this is the great advice we can give you, is to do some sort of exercise where you beat up your heart for at least 20 minutes 3 times a week. Beat up your heart 3 times a week for 20 minutes, up and down the stairs, power walking, cycling, whatever. That's basic, simple training you need. Remember the vegetables. Vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. And remember the water. Water, water, water. Okay? And our last is the supplements. Some of you have asked, what supplements should I continue with? We say definitely the aloe vera, because it gives you balance, balance, balance. When this one is working, the stomach, the rest is working. Good for your skin, for your hair, for your nails, and for the rest of your organs. A really good health insurance and investment. And we also go for the protein shake, which is instead of lunches. If you're not going out for lunch, just take a protein shake, is really good enough. So I hope this gave you a few tips on how to go on from day 10, and good luck with the new you. Take care. Bye.